I didn't know that. Did you know
I
that?
don't know if it's,
Yes,
it's
I know
it's
that.
between engineers or what.
I told you that Jeff has work he has to do first.
Okay.
They have to be surveyed out.
Oh, so they have agreed though, the authority, it's alright to put it there, right?
No, it hasn't been agreed.
Not
Well, we
until-
can't do anything if they haven't agreed.
We're waiting on Jeff Weinberger. He has to finish his
Oh.
stuff before we can present it to the.
And I
Okay.
spoke to him before I came down tonight.
Cause the state asked me for a status report. It's pretty poor to put a status report, we've done nothing. I worded it much better than that, but.
Actually, it's between the two engineers in a sense.
Correct.
Okay.
And Jeff has got to get with Ed
Alright,
Petrosky, and that'll be where the approval will most likely come.
okay, and then there was a big thing about the problem over here on Harmondale Road. And, our position is that it's not our responsibility as a borough. The PennDOT's newest thing in the last couple, 2 or 3 years, is to wish everything off on the boroughs and the townships to do, like we had to do,
Not the township,
you
just
know,
the boroughs.
the pipe across the road and so forth. So, anyway, thank goodness Jeff Weinberger has worked hard on this, and we have a letter from him that states that, that what needs to be done there, and that the state in the past had taken care of it. So he took pictures and everything. I'm making up a whole packet of stuff that is going to be sent to all, to the PennDOT representatives, the 2 PennDOT representatives, and our elected officials, and who else was it?
The head of PennDOT.
The head of PennDOT and all that, and, so we're gonna send it and show them that in the past, they've always taken care of this problem. So we are taking position, if you've always taken care of it, why is it being wished on us now?
Right, I agree with you.
And
So-
also,
Go ahead.
please, I don't mean to interrupt.
No, that's fine, Gloria.
Um,
Okay.
They had it in their scope of work, PennDOT.
Okay.
And those papers that you ran off
Yes,
proved that they were prepared to do that bridge. And all of a sudden, it's our problem.
Okay,
But we have that in writing.
oh, good.
we have
good,
been writing,
okay,
and
good.
we
Thank
thank the guy from Wayne Independent. He did a search for us to find out from articles in the paper when they had done this work before
Prior
here,
to,
and
yeah.
he was nice enough to send
help
it to
out.
us.
Okay, good.
So that, I don't have it on my planning list, but that has been a big concern, so.
Yeah, that's gonna be an expensive project. and-
Yes,
And the
see-
state is telling us that we're responsible, we're liable for our own,
What do you
bridges and
call
stuff.
that inside part?
Culvert.
The culvert, that would cost us thousands and thousands
What did
of dollars.
Mr. Weinberger say?
Well, the letter's laying on top of the desk if you like to read it.
Sure.
You know, and he showed pictures of it.
Mhm.
So he got down inside, I don't know how he did that.
Could
It was
you
there, I was
just
there.
walked in it?
Yeah, so he walked into it and,
So
so
what
read the
comes in,
letter,
looks
it's
fine.
all laying there.
Just play in the
You
correct.
got some pages run off, you can read it. So, yeah, I'll see y'all next week.
All right, sounds good. Thank you. Do you have a copy, anyway, I was gonna ask you, of that, the American Rescue Plan that you have? Could we have an additional copy for each council member? So that they have
Well,
something, just so they have something to look at.
I can pass it around, I don't wanna run off 50, 60 pages.
Is that what it is then?
Can you email it?
Yeah.
Please send it to
Do you
us.
have it?
I don't have it on email.
Okay.
Okay.
If anybody
you-
wants
if
to
you-
read it, it's back here on the table.
Yeah, it would be, okay, all right, that's good enough then.
But the thing is, the trouble is, like that thing from Casey last month I presented,
Yeah, yeah.
that was 34 pages.
Okay.
And I went through it completely tonight, it's laying on the desk back there, and it doesn't say anything practical.
No, nothing at all.
It just says recreation, tourism, spending it on
Well,
trails.
that's what I seen too. I
It's-
seen an
it's pie in the
insert,
skies.
and it was about recreation, and I thought maybe that'd be a good thing too for both the park.
I'd love
and
to see
Ballfield,
a
get it
trail
finished.
around, a trail, like they have down at Shoal, I'd love to see that around our
Yeah.
tennis courts and so forth.
Okay, thank you. We have unfinished business?
We do.
Yes.
Family Street parking. As you all know, I'm not a fan. But it is what it is. Have we we contacted PennDOT or done anything with parking signs and ordinances, and what's our status of that?
Shane, you were supposed to order them.
Because they didn't plow in front of my house when it snowed and it iced, as I said they never do, and I didn't park in front of my house.
I thought there was signs up, I didn't know there was old signs up there, and I looked a week or so ago, and I thought,
I
we never
asked,
got the
I
signs.
gave the letter to Shane and asked him to please
Yeah, I
take
have the
care of it.
letter.
Okay.
I just have to get the prices on the signs.
The bridge.
Are they still staying off Belmont Street, does anybody know, or that they're not parking
Well,
there in
they're-
the snow? We
the
really
police
haven't
are
had
parking.
any
It's still
snow.
park, I mean,
Yeah.
No
I'll
snow.
say, I honestly,
Won't
I
have to
won't
worry about
park there.
Yeah,
If I know it's gonna snow, I don't park on
okay, you know
Belmont
what,
Street.
there you go, yeah.
And that's what the police told me, I asked Carrie the other time.
That's right.
You know, it's parking in
And
front of my
that's
house.
logical.
If they're not plowing it, I'm gonna
Right,
park.
why not, right,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know,
makes
so I
sense.
have an issue with us posting signs if
Okay.
they're not going to plow it.
Uh-huh. Mhm.
If the car is parked in there, that's less snow than I got.
Maybe the police department could put out some signs just on the people's, on the door or on the.
I think they did put out warning.
They did?
Yeah,
They
but-
did?
Yeah, because we had
Done that.
kind of a nasty email, which I'm gonna pass all the stuff on to you,
We're going back
from,
100 years.
across the street here, about that building.
Oh, I see that, I did see that, yes.
Yeah.
But on
Yeah.
the state street, you can't give citations or warnings because it's a state street
Right.
without it being posted.
Yeah, right, it
And
protects
an
us legally.
ordinance.
So if people are parked in front of the